Pre-game test. Pre-game testing. Testing. All right, we are a ways away from the start of the game, just making sure everything is up and operational today. Game will be starting at 1:30. I believe they'll do warm-up and then a flood, and then we'll start the game. So we will be back in action here just after 1:30. Again, to today's player of the game, number 17, Vanessa Verbitsky. And of course, just a little rotation of our sponsors as well. Some of them are the intros, some of them are the goals and replays and assists and stuff.
Good. Can you get that at some point for our
Oh yeah.
that portfolio stuff?
Yeah. I just need to organize them better as they go.
I've seen the numbers, so I think you did already.
Yeah. All right, folks. Test, test, test. Testing, testing. So I'll do the best I can to try. So we'll do it properly. I'll mute this. I think that one's off. I don't want to mute that one. All right, folks. Jason Clouston's up here helping me out. We're gonna tag team this here today. They're just flooding the ice. Girls will be back on here in about 10 minutes for the start of the game. You can see we're doing a little thank you to our sponsors, so too many to mention, but definitely appreciate everybody that's helped out sponsoring. And of course we also have our feature player of the day, number 17, Vanessa Verbitsky. And we will be back as soon as the puck is ready to drop. So I'll see you in 10. All right, folks. Ice is flooded. We're waiting for the teams to get ready. Let that ice freeze up. And we're gonna just do a little quick little montage. We've been testing some stuff out here, so we'll show you some video from earlier in the season. Battle it out. Darcy Hall comes out with it and finds a seam, gets towards the net, shoots and scores! Player going, gets a shot off. The next, unfortunately. Battle it out. Darcy Hall comes out with it and finds a seam, gets towards the net, shoots and scores! Player going, gets a shot off. Here are your Red Deer Sutter Fund Chiefs facing off against the Rocky Mountain Raiders. Canada, and we will get back to here once the song is over. All right, folks, we're set to start. Your starting lineup for the Chiefs: Rebecca Bridge, number 1, just coming off a shutout, 1-0 against the Edmonton Pandas yesterday. She'll look to have a repeat strong performance. Actually, now that I think about it, she's coming off of 2 shutouts. Just shut out the Rocky Mountain Raiders in Okotoks the last time we played them, 3-0. Had an excellent game. Starting on defense, number 2, Erin Chambers, and number 9, Julie Wagner. Up front, Callie Clouston, number 11, will center Emily Straw, number 15, and Sage Sonegray, number 19. And we're off. Emily Straw tries to get that deep. Rocky Mountain Raiders player has it, gets it around for Erin Chambers. The puck gets a little sticky. She pushes it up to Wagner. Wagner gets it to Straw, but the puck was just in behind her. 2 players battling. Emily Straw now has it. Comes back to her own end, where Chambers battles with one of the Rocky Raiders. Pushes it up to Sonegray. Sonegray unable to get it, but Clouston does. She pushes it ahead for Straw. She moves quickly. Loses the puck, and the Raiders player, but she's quick back check, and she gets it. Oh, does go far side. Madison Rutz tries to get that puck on net, but intercepted. Steph Keeper now has it, tries to fire it far side, but can't. Emma Hebert pushes it in deep, where Steph Keeper gets it, and puck is shot out high over the boards from the Raiders. The puck will be in the offensive end to the left of the goaltender. Soraya Soman now with the puck. Tight turn, pushes it up to Katie Rosie. Katie Rosie gains the red line, pushes it in deep. Robin Grant has it, or pushes it in. Rocky Raiders try to get it out, get through the neutral zone, they'll push it in. Soraya Soman behind the net for Houston. Houston gets it up to La Jeunesse, who reverses it back to Soman. Soman skates out with it, gets it up to Katie, tries to get up to Katie Rosie, but misses with the pass. That'll go for icing. And there'll be a face-off to the left of Rebecca Bridge. 18-14 left in the Erin Chambers tries to push it out. Rebecca Bridge gets a pad on that, steers it to the corner. Kylie Perry tries to get it in deep. Juliana Goliath's now on it. Gets tangled up with the linesman, and puck gets back to Maddie Rutz. Maddie Rutz over to Chambers. Chambers pushes it ahead, but intercepted by Yonker from the Raiders. Maddie Rutz now pushes it over to Callie Cook. Callie Cook has it, but loses it to a Raiders player, where they try to go to the net, gets back to the D, shot towards the net, but doesn't make its way there. Callie Cook, nice little bounce pass. She's got an opportunity. Oh, manages to stay onside, gets it towards the net, where the goaltender covers it up. We'll have a whistle with 17-11 left in the first period. Face-off win from Juliana Goliaths, but just can't quite get the puck again. They're battling in the corner. Darcy Hall aggressively into the into the check, pushes her player down, and there's going to be a contact penalty. She'll sit for 2. One of the stronger penalty killers on the team. Will sit for 2, she hopes, as Katie Rosie and Steph Keeper come out on the front end to try and kill this, along with Emma Hebert and Maddie Rutz. 17:01. Steph Keeper wins the draw. Oh. Puck squirts out, gets over to the neutral zone where the Raiders have it. Turn back. They carry it in and look to set up. Emma Hebert keeps the player to the outside. Puck comes back to the blue line. Nothing there, so the player pushes it in deep. Maddie Rutz now with had an opportunity, cuts back, pushes it to the far side where Steph Keeper will now get it. She shoots it out to the neutral zone. And the Raiders reverse it. Steph Keeper pushes it back deep, and they'll do a quick line change. Out comes Robin Grant and Callie Cook, along with Soraya Suman and Sydney Hewson. Minute left in the Chiefs penalty to Darcy Hall. Suman chips it off the boards where Robin Grant gets it down and Callie Cook gives chase. Puck shot far side, bouncing. Good stick from Soraya Suman to corral that puck. Hewson now on it. Oh, the puck takes a little bit of a strange bounce. Suman pushes it out to the D. Robin Grant gets knocked down. No call. Shot is blocked by Sydney Hewson, and she gets it out with 20 seconds left to go in the penalty. Schumann now has an opportunity. She shoots it into the far corner. Kylie Perry gives chase. And with just a couple seconds left, it looks like the Chiefs will kill this penalty off. And they do. Erin Chambers now has it. Pushes it behind the net for Julie Wagner. She starts to skate out with it. Loses the puck. Oh, and there was a dangerous play. Last man back. Lost the puck a little bit, and fortunately for the Chiefs, the Raiders player lost the control of the puck and crashed into the net. They'll have a face-off to the outside of the Chiefs' end. Emma Hebert now on it. She takes it behind her net, reverses it to Rutz. Rutz pushes it up to Emily Straw, who chips it off, but it hits the linesman. It doesn't quite get to Sonnegrave, but now Emily Straw back on it. She gets an opportunity. She shoots high. Rebound. Emily Straw goes to the net, finds her own rebound, but puck goes wide. Verbitsky now on it. Her and Straw battling in the corner with the Raiders player. Straw takes a punch to the back of the head. Again, no call. Verbitsky gives chase. And she'll go to the box for a change. Avery Lajeunesse digs it out for Straw, who just misses it. Puck is shot in. Rebecca Bridge leaves it for Soraya Suman. Suman bounces it off. Puck is hopefully, no, it doesn't quite make its way out. Puck is shot in. Rebecca Bridge turns that aside, where the Raiders now have it. 13:20 left in the first period. Still 0-0. Puck comes back to Funk. Gets a shot off. It's blocked by Steph Keeper, but finds its way down to another Raiders player, and Soraya Suman now has it. Pushes it ahead for Perry. Perry tries to get it out and does. Jeunesse gives chase. Oh, tries to get it out to Goliaths, but misses her with a pass. Comes all the way down into the Chiefs' end. Chiefs player Chambers gets upended. Goliaths now on it. She'll go behind her net. Moves it over to Callie Cook, who chips that out for Darcy Hall. She's skating through the neutral zone, gains the blue line. Tries to delay, but loses the puck. The Raiders had an opportunity, but it doesn't turn into anything. Houston now has it, dumps it in. Good stick work from Houston. Rosie now has it, surveys, finds a lane, pushes it over to Suleman, just a little too far. Rosie battling in the corner. Robin Grant comes to help out. Puck is shot out. And the Raiders meet at the neutral zone with Houston. Oh, a soft pass goes intercepted. Nice job getting back to her post there from Rebecca Bridge. And a shot and a save from Rebecca Bridge. That's the fourth shot of the period for the Rocky Raiders. 11:16 left. They're out shooting the Chiefs 4-2. Trading opportunities. Emma Hebert and Callie Clouston for the Chiefs, working down low. Maddie Rutz now has it. Loses it to a Raiders player. Number 17 for the Raiders. Working hard, and she still ends up with it. Gets it back to her defense player. She gets a shot off, goes wide. Emmy Hebert pushes it over to Rutz, just a little too far for her, where Emily Straw now has it. She'll skate behind her net. Oh, she'll come up through the middle. Gaining some speed, just backhands that out to the neutral zone. Collision between Dixon and Sonegray in the neutral zone. Puck's pushed back to Rutz. Rutz gets it up to Straw, who pushes it ahead to La Jeunesse. Trips over the blue line there by the looks of it. Gets it towards the net where the goaltender Kieran covers it up. Face off now with Verbitsky. Perry and La Jeunesse out there. Verbitsky and Perry battling with it. Verbitsky had it for a second. And it looks like the Chiefs' Perry will come out with it. She pushes it around. Loses her balance. Puck is shot out for Chambers. Chambers pushes that down for La Jeunesse. Bumps into her own player. A little bit of pinball there between all the players. La Jeunesse gets tied up with player in front. Wagner pushes that out to the neutral zone, but right onto the hands of number 5 for the Raiders. Wagner skating with it. She'll get that out over the boards to La Jeunesse. La Jeunesse gets it over to Goliaths. Just mishandles that puck. And, well, I guess that's going to be a power play for the Chiefs. At 9:10 of the first period, the Chiefs will get their first power play. Yep. And then just take off. Lajeunesse back to Rutz. Rutz looks for Lajeunesse. Lajeunesse now has it, gets it down low for Sonegray. Sonegray gets it, tries to get it out front, but that puck was just in behind, and Abby Hebert has to regroup along with Maddie Rutz. They get into their own zone here. Hebert pushes that over for Rutz. Fires that through the neutral zone, and this is going to go through icing. And out will come Klustin, Verbitsky, and keeper. Puck is dropped and won by the Raiders, who got an opportunity there, but puck is blocked, and now they regroup with 1:10 left in the penalty. Chiefs break out. Up to Steph Keeper. Steph Keeper gains the blue line. She carries it around, gets it back to Houston. Houston tries to get it, gets it over to Keeper. Keeper shoots this far and wide. This puck will go all the way down the ice. That's the trouble of shooting those pucks to the far side instead of that short side. Sometimes those pucks careen all the way around. Aaron Chambers far side to Steph Keeper. Steph Keeper in with 35 seconds left in the power play now. She sets it up for Verbitsky. Verbitsky at the half wall. She'll leave this for Chambers. Chambers has it, gets it back over to Houston. Houston looking for Chambers. Gets the shot off. Misses the net again. And the puck skirts all the way around. Chambers gets this up to Klustin. Klustin gains the right side. Keeps skating with it, takes the slash, but keeps going. And with 2 seconds left in the power play, Houston loses control of that, and the Raiders have it. Puck gets out. Rosie now on it. It's taken off the puck by a Raiders player, and now it's a one-on-one with the Raiders, who shoot it far and wide. Robin Grant tries to get that through the middle of the zone, and it's reversed to Emma Hebert. Emma Hebert skates with it, gets it up to Goliaths. Robin Grant just a little ahead of the play there. Goliaths tried to carry it in, but they went offside with 6:33 left in the first period. There's a shot, and rebound goes to the side. And another shot. Raiders goaltender Kira covers that up. And there'll be a face-off to her left. Raiders now on it. Pucks. Rebecca Bridge pushes that in behind where Klustin battles with two players. Suman now on it. Suman and Klustin bump into each other. Emily Straw now has it. She skates it out, pushes it in deep to the neutral zone. There'll be a line change. Out comes Verbitsky, Perry, and Lajeunesse. The Raiders fire that puck down, go for a change themselves. Bridge leaves that for Chambers. Chambers pushes that up to Perry, but Perry blows a tire and goes down. Raiders players pass that over. Junker and Lajeunesse battling with each other there. Verbitsky now has it. Wagner picks it up. She starts to skate out with it. Knocked off the puck fairly heavily. Lajeunesse gets that over to Perry, speedster. She loses it to the Raiders, and the Raiders turn back. There's an opportunity, and they score 5-hole. And unfortunately for the Chiefs, a little bit of a turnover, and that's resulted in a shot that eludes Rebecca Bridge, goes 5-hole on the Raiders' 5th shot of the game. Goliath's now on it. That gets back to Maddie Rutz. Maddie Rutz tries to get that shot off. Callie Cook gives chase. She tight turns, pulls that aside, but the Raiders end up with it, and they push it ahead to the far side where Maddie Rutz now has it. She passes it, but intercepted by a Raiders player. Emma Hebert now with it. She gets it over to Callie Clouston. Again, another offside. Steph Keeper pushes that puck back to the D. Katie Rosie now has an opportunity. Steph Keeper could catch up. She's got an opportunity as well. Katie Rosie gets it. She shoots. Goaltender makes a good save. There was a good opportunity. Katie Rosie gets knocked off the puck. Robin Grant gets it back to the D. Sulman loses it. But Grant has a good job to come back and stop the Raiders player, but they now have it. They come through the neutral zone, and their turn to go offside. Again, that move at the blue line for both teams ends up being a offside. Three minutes left in the first period. Raiders leading 1-0 on a 5-hole shot. Emily Straw now has it. She pushes it through the middle, but the Raiders player was the only one there, so she picks it up. Raiders go D to D. They'll push it up, get it in the neutral zone where Wagner does a good job to intercept that. This puck is a little too far for her teammate. This will go for icing. This should be to the left of the goaltender, Kieran. Emmy Hebert pushes that in. Verbitsky now on it. Good back check from Lajeunesse. Keeps that puck in the Raiders' end. But number 17 for the Raiders now has it. She starts to skate out, pushes it through the neutral zone to number 18. That's low for the Raiders. She gets a good stick, knocks it off of Perry's stick. Maddie Rutz now skating with it. She gains that blue line. Pushes it in. Funk for the Raiders, picks it up behind her net, starts to skate with it, pushes it ahead, but too far for her teammate. Soraya Suman will now have it. Houston up for Cook, who gets it over to Hall, who's knocked off the puck and runs into the linesman. Oh, Goliaths had an opportunity, just lost the puck. Just overskated it a bit. Houston now has it. She gets this shot, goes off the boards. Her number 19 for the Raiders has it. Suman pushes that puck in deep. Hall will give chase. And with 1:19 left, Hall and Goliaths are working on it. Suman pinches down low. Suman and Hall battling for it with two Raiders players. Well, we have a quick line change. Hall ends up with it. Robin Grant comes in and Houston now has it. She gains the blue line. She's got two players. Shoots it on net. And the goaltender covers that up, and we'll have a face-off to her left with 46 seconds left in the first period. Chiefs now out shooting the Raiders 6-5, but the Raiders are leading 1-0 on the scoreboard. Keeper out to take the draw. Raiders win it. Puck pushes past. Oh, there's probably a missed call as keeper knocked the player down. Aaron Chambers pushes this puck out high. Now 10 seconds left in the period. Wagner pushes the puck into the corner. And with less than 1 second left, and time runs out on the Raiders as they don't get a shot off. Again, 6-5, the Chiefs are out shooting the Raiders, but the Raiders are leading 1-0 after 20 minutes of play. And as the Chiefs leave the ice here, there'll probably be a few words said about turnovers and offsides in between periods, but we'll take this opportunity. We'll show you a few of the little replays before we sign off. Show you a little bit of action of the first period here, folks.
That's the second one they did. This is the one where they missed the net.
Well, we'll start off. We'll show you the what's going on here. Maybe we won't. Well, actually, we'll take a little break here. We've got maybe a little bit of a technical issue, so we'll sign off, take a look at that, show you some replays to start the second period. All right, folks. We have the Zamboni out for the second time. They missed a couple of strips, so they're having a few issues with the ice. So they're just doing a couple of quick little laps here. We'll show you a little bit of action from the first period. We've got gets that over to Perry, speedster. She loses it to the Raiders. The Raiders turn back. There's an opportunity,
5-hole goal
and they
here.
score 5-hole.
That put the Raiders up.
Gets that over to Perry, speedster. She loses it to the Raiders, and the Raiders turn back. There's an opportunity,
Sorry, Raiders fans.
and they score 5-hole.
I didn't quite see the number on that one, so I apologize.
And we'll just switch the video here for you, and we'll show you a little bit more action from the first. This is back to the D. Katie Rosie now has an opportunity. Steph Keeper could catch up. She's got an opportunity as well. Katie Rosie gets it. She shoots. Goaltender makes a good save. Chiefs didn't have a lot of sustained pressure in that period. Katie Rosie now has an opportunity. Steph Keeper could catch up. She's got an opportunity as well. Katie Rosie gets it. She shoots. Goaltender makes a good save.
Randy Verbitsky and
Puck back to the D.
Jason Bridge.
Katie Rosie now has an opportunity. Steph Keeper could catch up. She's got an opportunity as well. Katie Rosie gets it. She shoots. So we'll try and do a little more as the periods go on here. And as the Zamboni's now off the ice, we'll be getting ready for the start of the second period. Chiefs trailing 1-0. They'll be looking to get back into the game here. And here they are, led by Rebecca Bridge. All right, folks, and as I said, as we start the second period, the Chiefs, Avery Lajeunesse, Vanessa Verbitsky, and Kylie Perry are out there up front. Emma Hebert and Maddie Rutz on the defense. And we're set to start the second period. Verbitsky wins the draw back to Rutz. And the puck comes out of the blue line, and the Raiders bring it in offside. 7 seconds gone in the second period. We'll have a face-off to the outside of the Chiefs' end. Emma Hebert battling with number 21 for the Raiders. Knocks her off the puck. Verbitsky comes in to assist. Verbitsky now has it. She comes out with the three players. Perry as well, which tries to push it back to Perry, but it's intercepted, and the Raiders now have it. Puck's a little sticky in back there. Oh, comes out front for Verbitsky. Just kind of lost sight of it. Chambers takes a shot, and the goaltender makes a glove save. Goliath's out to take the draw. She unable to win that one, but Callie Cook quickly on it. She picks the puck up, gets it back to Wagner. Wagner pauses for a second, pushes it down low where Callie Cook gets it to Darcy Hall. She tries to take it to the net, but can't. That's sticky puck again. Darcy Hall overskates it. Goliaths now gives chase. The Raiders come up with it, but Callie Cook with a good forecheck and a good stick. She stays with it. Puck is shot out. Wagner grabs it, but pushes it in deep. The Raiders will get it out over the blue line where Chambers has it, fires this down the ice for icing. And with 18:09 left in the second period, the Chiefs will have a face-off to the right of Rebecca Bridge. Steph Keeper wins that draw back for Houston. She's hooked off the puck. Soman has it. Gets it up for Robin Grant. Gives chase. Not quite sure how the linesman missed that. You could hear the stick from the from the Raiders player chipping it into her own end, but as we've said before, it's definitely much easier to see it up here, but all three referees out there missed it, so. Clouston battling, sticking with it. Houston has it, goes through the middle, gets it up to Straw and out. Next pass from D to D at the Raiders end. They lose it. Oh! Clouston tries to push that in deep, just fans on it. Comes out to the neutral zone where Houston will pick it up. She'll look to, oh, she loses the puck. And pushes it back in the neutral zone where the Raiders have it. They gain the blue line. They walk around. Number 12 gets it, gets a shot off. Rebecca Bridge makes a good save. The puck squirts out. She's pushed into the net. Puck ends up in the net, but of course the player pushed Rebecca into the net, so that won't count. Whistle goes with the net off its moorings. Verbitsky wins that draw back for Hebert. Quickly up to La Jeunesse, who gets it to Perry. Perry skates hard, pushes that puck in the blue line. Raiders now on it. Good patience there from Emmy Hebert. Raiders with a bit of pressure now. Goliaths corrals that, pushes it, tries to push it up, but into the skates of Perry. But does give them a chance to change. Callie Cook, nice hustle to get in there. Comes out to Darcy Hall, gets a shot off. Just goes a little wide. This puck gets pushed out to Julie Wagner. She gets it back into the Raiders' end, where the Raiders will look to get it out.
Steph Keeper now skates around behind her net. Tries to get it on her forehand, but it is quickly stick checked then. Darcy Hall gets it out. She gains the red line. She'll want to dump and change, and she does. Chiefs with them fresh legs at 15:05. Rosie now has it, gets it over just about to Robin Grant, but it's intercepted at the last second in front of the net. Puck squirts out. Good stick check from Rebecca Bridge to push that ahead. Steph Keeper just outstretched hands, just missed it. The Raiders now have an opportunity. They shoot and a blocker save from Rebecca Bridge. Chiefs penned in their end at the moment. Good battle here. Chiefs catch a break here as the Raiders try to make a pass and they miss their defense. And they'll shoot it down and Chiefs will make a change. Nice little move from Emily Straw. Push the puck in deep. Sade Sonnegrave gets on it. Her and Emily Straw battling in the corner with 13:13 left. Puck gets out to Maddie Rutz, who pushes it in deep. Clouston gives chase. That long reach of hers, tries to get in there and knock the puck away. Gets pushed back to Chambers, who gets the shot off. Goaltender makes a glove save, and she'll cover that up with 12:46 left in the second period. Raiders out shooting the Chiefs 9-6. The Chiefs have had a few shots towards the net, but no shots on net through nearly 7 minutes, a little bit 7 minutes plus in the second period. If the Chiefs are going to want to get back in this game, they're going to have to get some shots on net. Chambers pushes that puck in below the goal line. Perry picks it up. She leaves it for Wagner, but she loses it. And Elliott for the Raiders comes out with it, tries to make a pass, but not tape to tape. They lose it, but a couple of Raiders, Chiefs players overskate the puck, and it ends in an opportunity for the Raiders. And with 12:19 left, the second period, the Raiders now have their 10th shot. The Raiders win the draw, gets back to the point where they dump it in. Houston sticking with it. She tries to get it out, but Callie Cook gets a nice stick. She's skating hard. She's got the puck. She has an opportunity. She gets a shot off. Goaltender makes a save. Good hustle from Callie Cook there. Get a stick on it and then hustle and chase that puck down. Darcy Hall working hard in the corner. Goliaths comes to join her. Darcy Hall has it. Squirts back out. Houston keeps the puck in briefly, and then the Raiders get it. They dump it out. Houston beats the player to the puck, but she's knocked off, and the Raiders pick it up. Suman has that, but doesn't quite shoot it hard enough to her partner, and the Raiders intercept it. And they're working the puck down low. Suman now with a second opportunity to get it out. Pushes it to Hall. who pushes it ahead to Callie Cook. And the Chiefs, Chiefs catch a break there. The infamous line change when it's coming back into your own end can turn into trouble, but the Raiders go offside, giving the Chiefs an opportunity to change those lines and get some fresh legs out there. Keeper Rosie and Grant with Rutz and Hebert on the points. Puck squirts out to the Raiders. There's an opportunity. Puck shot in. Keeper didn't make the save. That was Rebecca Bridge making the save. Puck shot up through the middle. I'm not quite sure why. And Katie Rosie blocks it. Keeper now on it. She has an opportunity. Carries it in. Gets it in deep. Chambers fires this up. And for the second time here, the Chiefs get an icing call, even though puck has been touched over the red line. 9:33 left. Emily Straw now on it, gets it up to Sonegray. She pushes it around, gets around the defender. She gives chase. Raiders push that, or so the Raiders now have it through the neutral zone. Lajeunesse gives chase, they dump it in. Puck shot all the way around. Raiders will be the first players to the puck. Lajeunesse now has it, she moves it up to Sonegray. Sonegray carries it, gets it. She's still moving. Lajeunesse now is knocked off the puck heavily. And the Chiefs will go to the power play with 8:01 remaining. Hopefully the Chiefs will have a little better opportunity getting some shots off on this one. They moved the puck around on the first one, but didn't get any sustained pressure and shots. So hopefully with 8:01 left, the Chiefs will have an opportunity to tie this up. And they do. Chiefs score as I was looking down, so we'll watch the replay to see what happened.
Do you know who scored?
Chambers scored. I didn't see the assistant.
We can change the name.
Raiders go offside. That might give us an opportunity to... is it queued up?
I'm sure they gotta take off.
Oh, no. All right, there we have a whistle, folks. We'll cue up the replay and we'll see this together, how this went in. And they do. And they do. All right, folks. So we're 1-1 with the shots in favor of the Raiders still, 11-8. Chiefs, despite having only 2 shots this period, have tied the game up. Got a power play goal from Aaron Chambers. Darcy Hall takes her player hard into the boards. And we're going to have a whistle here. Not quite sure. Keeper out to take this draw. The Chiefs get it, but Wagner pushes it back. It gets out to the point where the Raiders now have it. Rosie on it, chips it to the boards and gives chase. This puck is shot down, but tipped on the way, so there'll be no icing. Chambers fires this far side for Robin Grant. She just doesn't quite get it off the stick, and then the Raiders now have an opportunity. And Bridge makes a good save and covers that up for a rebound. Clouston takes her player down to the ice and takes a swipe to the face. Clouston now battles with it, carries it down to the left wing, surveying, looking for a place to go with it, shoots it towards the net. Goaltender covers it up as the Chiefs players go to the net, take a little bit of abuse for going there. .5:11 remaining in the second period, tied 1-1. Clouston out there to take the draw. She wins it back to Sulman. Sulman dumps it in behind the net where Sonegray picks it up. Brings it around, tries to shoot it forward. Goaltender intercepts it. And they're battling with Emily Straw as well behind the net. And it squirts back out. Goaltender covers it up quickly, and the referee blows the whistle down with 4:56 remaining in the second period. Puck's won back again. Second time Callie Clouston's won the draw, but defense unable to keep it in. That puck bounces out. Straw with a good stick. Tries to stay with it. Emily Straw now on it. Oh, just as she was going to shoot that in, she gets knocked off the puck. It is pushed deep, and Raiders will have a quick, or the Chiefs will have a quick line change while the Raiders try to break out. This puck is Verbitsky back to Rutz. Rutz skates with it. Pushes it ahead, just missed. Well, not quite sure about the linesman and the icings here today, but needless to say, at 4:05 we'll have a face-off in the Chiefs' end. Verbitsky out to take the draw. Gets out to the point. Perry skates with it. Oh, almost had an opportunity, but the Chiefs overskate it. Comes towards the net, and Rebecca Bridge will cover that up with 3:56 remaining. Low shot affair here today. Neither team generating a lot of offensive opportunities. A lot of neutral zone play that's kind of going back and forth. Aaron Chambers out with it, loses the handle, pushes that down low. Kylie Perry having a tough time staying upright. Verbitsky knocks the player off the stick where Lajeunesse now has it. Chambers pushes it into the corner. Wagner loses the puck. Nothing comes of it, but the Raiders do maintain possession. Wagner pushes that around where Lajeunesse has it, and she'll fire this puck down the ice and get an icing, as that line was out there for a little bit of time. .313 remaining in the second period. Puck quickly moved up to Hall, who gets it to Kelly Cook, who's been skating well today. She gains the right side, pauses, gets it over to Goliath. Goliath, oh, she's knocked off the puck at the last second, but that was a great play all around. Hall up to Cook, who had a nice delay and gets it over to Goliath, who had a good opportunity, but ends up in no shot on net. Goliath to Cook, who gets it towards the net, but no shot again. Cook back to the point to Houston. Houston gets it into Cook. Cook shoots it towards the net where goaltender corrals that, and there'll be a whistle with 2:30 left in the second period. Out to take this draw is Keeper. Keeper battling with it. Oh, tries to get it back to the point, but Raiders intercept it. This puck will come out. Maddie Rutz on it. She's bringing it back into her own end. And is Keeper now has it. She'll skate to the far side. She gets it up through the middle where, yeah, good no call that time from the linesman as the player took the Chiefs player out instead of going for the puck. Chiefs Stephanie Keeper now has it. Surveys, looks to keep it wide. She's knocked off the puck. Aaron Chambers with good aggressive play. Gets helped out there by Robin Grant, but the puck can't get out. Aaron Chambers now gets it through the middle to Emily Straw. Emily Straw, she's got a nice shot. She elects to pass to Clouston. just didn't quite get to her and connect, but Chambers now on it. She'll push this down low for Straw. Straw gets it back to Chambers. Chambers into Straw. Straw is going to look to get it to Chambers. She gets the one-timer off, but it's partially deflected and stopped by the Raiders player. This puck squirts all the way out. And with less than a minute left in the second period, the Raiders have it in the Chiefs' end. They've put it far side, but Suman is there to pick it up. She stops, reverses it to Chambers. Chambers gets it back, but battling with the Raiders player, and Suman has it. She goes behind the net. Leaves it for Chambers. Chambers, no. Oh. Not quite sure. Again, you're really struggling here today to try and keep the comments positive, but the linesmen are having a tough time with what constitutes icing. 27 seconds left. Raiders get the shot towards the net off the draw, but Madison Rutz intercepts it. Quickly to La Jeunesse, to Perry, who pushes it in deep, tries to beat her player, knocks her off of it, stays with it. Perry banged off the puck. La Jeunesse in to help. 5 seconds remaining now. Looks like neither team is going to get a last shot here. La Jeunesse has it, and with that, we have the end of the second period. The Chiefs, the only goal of that period, drawing even at 1. Shot still in favor of the Raiders, 13-10. The Chiefs finally break that single-digit mark on the shots. Well,
The goal is teed up if you want.
that's the goal. I'll take a look here as we watch the players leave the ice here. We'll do a cue of the Chiefs goal. And they do. And they do. All right, folks, we're back here. Just before we start, we'll show you up to Hall, who gets
A
it to
play or
Kelly
two
Cook,
from the
who's been
second
skating well
period.
today. She gains the right side, pauses, gets it over to Goliath. Goliath, oh, she's knocked off the... Up to Hall, gets it to Kelly Cook, who's been skating well today. She gains the right side, pauses, gets it over to Goliath. Goliath, oh, she's knocked off the... And because I've got the help of Jason Clouston up here, saving some files for me, we can start to show you a few of those little plays there that happen throughout the game. Goliaths, Hall, and Cook out there to start this period off. Hall pushes it in, and it ends up in the bench. Chambers gets that over to Wagner, who misfires. Gets it back to Chambers. Chambers looks through the middle, gets it to Goliaths. Goliaths gets it towards the net. That goaltender, Kieran, steers that towards the corner. Oh, there's an opportunity. Callie Cook had an opportunity there and made the pass. Chambers fires this dangerously, but that comes out. A little bit of a pass through the middle, but fortunately that came outside the blue line, and the Chiefs are fortunate that that goes offside. Maddie Rutz with the puck there. Pushes it ahead. Avery Lajeunesse has knocked off the puck. Raiders now have it. They fire it up through the middle, but that gets onto Maddie Rutz's stick, where she chips that ahead to Lajeunesse. Lajeunesse dumps it in. That'll go towards the goaltender. Oh, very quick whistle. Goaltender didn't have that under her glove for longer than a split second, but the referee assumed she was covering that up and blew the whistle down. Perry now with an opportunity. She shoots this high to the blocker side of Kieran. Kieran makes that save. Avery Lajeunesse intercepts that pass. Now we have an opportunity for the Raiders. They try to make the cross ice pass, but it goes through the crease. Nowhere to be dangerous. Shot on net. Bridge turns that aside. Perry gets knocked off the puck before she can get it out. And the Raiders now have it. They shoot far side to the defense out there. Puck is shot towards the net. Bridge makes the save. Perry now with a second opportunity gets it out. She gains the red line. Close enough, they'll say, and they make a change. Clouston on it. Suman now pushes it up to Sonegray. Sonegray dumps that in, where Straw gives chase. Sonegray carries it along the board. She leaves that for Wagner, who can't handle it and dumps it in. Verbitsky and a Raiders player get tied up. Oh, and there's a deflection. Puck squirts out, and there's a deflection. That'll end up in the back of the Chiefs' net. And the Raiders go up 2-1. And for those of you out there that are maybe watching on the Raiders end of things, if you happen to be, that goal was scored by number 15 from 9 and 8. Sorry, I don't have all the names in front of me, but if you've got the numbers and are familiar with who that is, then you'll know. Goliaths now has it, stops and turns back. Jeunesse now has it. Jeunesse skating down the left side. She's got Perry going to the net. She gets it towards there. The rebound comes out. Good choice to shoot that puck to that far low side. Rebound came out, but a Chief player not able to get it, and the Raiders turn back. And they cut wide against Wagner, but she keeps her to the outside. Chiefs unable to get the puck out, and the Raiders will push that back down low. The Raiders push that back to the defense. Oh, the Raiders make an errant pass, and that puck comes out over the blue line. Houston now on it, but she loses it to the other number 3 for the Raiders. They manage to just keep it in. Puck is shot towards the net, and Rebecca Bridge turns that aside. Sonegray now has it. She's tripped up. Lajeunesse gets it to Clouston. Clouston makes a nice move, gains the red line, carries it in. She pauses up, gets it to Sonegray. Sonegray shoots it off the side of the post there. Goaltender covers it up. And we'll have a face-off to the left of goaltender Kieran. For the Raiders at 14:01 of the third period. Chiefs down 2-1. Sonegray gets it back to Hebert. Hebert shoots. Nobody in front. Goaltender sees that easily. She drops to her knees, covers that up. Clouston will look to win this draw back again. Nice play from Sonegray. Gloved that puck down, got a close opportunity, just didn't get the puck court towards the net. Straw pushes that deep for Sonegray. Sonegray on it. Clouston gives chase. They try to protect that puck. Sonegray gets it. Tries to bring it back for her teammate Clouston. Clouston comes up with it. She gets it to Straw. Gets the shot off, but it's deflected. And the Raiders come up with it, and they'll start to skate it out. That's Funk, who gets it in and dumps it deep, and the Raiders will have a opportunity to change. Maddie Rutz loses the puck to number 6 for the Raiders. And it's pushed down low again. Well, there's a good opportunity and a goal. Chiefs with a couple of opportunities to keep that puck along the boards and get it out, but unable to. And a couple of quick passes, and it ends up in the back of the net, and the Chiefs find themselves down 2 by a score of 3-1 with 12:54 left in the third period. And for those of you watching, it'll be number 17 scoring from 21-9 for the Raiders. Again, I apologize. I don't know all the names. I don't have a roster in front of me, but for those of you watching, that goal was scored by number 17 from 21-9. There's a good opportunity. Rosie pushes it towards the net. Robin Grant just about had a chance there. This puck is shot far side. Goes all the way to the far side. Chiefs unable to keep it in, but they will get time to change. Darcy Hall and Juliana Goliaths battling for it there. .11:35 left in the third period. Chiefs down 2 now. Hall knocked off the puck. And the Raiders' Yonker will pass that over to her teammate. Well, they'll push it ahead. Houston back to Rutz. Rutz gets this up to Hall, who quickly gets it to Keeper. Keeper will skate far side. Callie Cook going to the net. Keeper elects to shoot. The puck's deflected up over the boards by the defender for the Raiders. Puck comes back to Maddie Rutz, who pushes that puck in deep. Steph Keeper on it. Perry in to assist. She takes the body. And a quick whistle. And we'll do this face off to the right of goaltender Kieran. Emahi Bear tries to push that puck. She's knocked in from behind. I'm not sure why that wasn't called. Puck is shot into Rebecca Bridge. She'll cover that puck up with 10:04 remaining. Chiefs down by 2. Not getting a lot of shots. Just sitting at 14 shots through 50 minutes of play. Down by 2 goals. Yeah. Well, looks like the referee's getting some work done from manager, trainer, / physiotherapist Dana Hanfrey, Sonegray. So 10:04 remaining. Everybody's having a temporary timeout. Well, let's see. I think we might have had another. Rosie now has it, gets it over just about to Robin Grant, but it's intercepted at the last second in front of the net. Show you the Raiders goal here while we're for the Raiders. And it's pushed down low again. Well, there's a good opportunity and a goal. For 6 for the Raiders. And it's pushed down low again. Well, there's a good opportunity and a goal. All right. Face-off one back by Clouston, but the Raiders are the first to the puck. Emily Straw, and that gives hustle. She pushes that ahead. She's knocked off the puck by 6 Elliott. Clouston gives chase. She's working down low. That puck is held in at the blue line briefly. And there's a trip that goes uncalled. Emily Straw now has it. She's making a move. She gets that into Sonegray. Sonegray has it. She gets it back out front for Clouston. Clouston has a good whack at it, but the goaltender stays low and covers that up with 9:27 remaining. First real opportunity, I think, of the third period here for the Chiefs. Didn't end up being super dangerous, but a close opportunity. Verbitsky in to take this draw. She'll try to get this back. She gets it over to, and the puck is shot a little too hard. Goes all the way around. Gets it into Verbitsky. Verbitsky gets it into Rosie, who has it. Ties up, gets it back to Suleman. Suleman skates with it. She'll want to try and get it to the, she's last back. She's going to want to get this deep. She shoots it through the middle where the Raiders get it, and they turn it back. Verbitsky with a big block. Grant tries to get it. She does. Gets it over to Verbitsky. Grant on it. Gets it over to Cook, who's had a good game. Gets a shot, but it goes into the corner. Emma Hebert keeps that puck in. Darcy Hall moves it up to Cook. Cook skates hard with it. Good play by Maddie Rutz there to keep that puck in, but again, the Raiders are the first to the puck, and Funk carries it in over the Chiefs' blue line, and she shoots it towards the net where Kelly Cook tries to get it to the corner, but unable. The Raiders now come up with it again. Cook has it. She's moving it forward. She'll shoot this far side to Hall. Hall will gain the blue line, but doesn't get it deep. Goliaths now has it. She pushes it in. But once again, the Raiders get it. Kylie Perry gets a stick on it, keeps it in briefly. Perry with an opportunity. She grabs this. She's got a chance to shoot. She gets it on net. Goaltender makes a save. Keeper keeps it down low. Lajeunesse now has it. Chiefs finally with a little bit of pressure the last couple of minutes. They're going to want to keep this up and try and get a second goal to draw within one. And good effort there from Stephanie Keeper. Draws a penalty with 6:49 left, just what the doctor ordered. The Chiefs will go to the power play. They did score on their last opportunity, so hopefully this turns into the same result for the Chiefs. Good second effort there from Avery Lajeunesse from their rear end. Oh, and there should have clear hit from behind that goes uncalled. Houston gets back up. She gets it over to Chambers. Chambers walks in, gets it back to Houston. Houston through the middle. She shoots it. Puck's deflected and goes into the corner. Oh! And there is a whistle as the goaltender apparently is down. Not quite sure what happened there. Absolutely no idea why that whistle was blown down. Let's get her back. Houston gets it. And a goal! There we have it. Chiefs get the best of both worlds with that, with a delayed penalty. They score. So with the delayed penalty, the Chiefs will still have a man advantage with an opportunity to get that third goal. So after an unlucky break, with the goaltender down, the referee blew the whistle, where the Chiefs put it into the empty net. But they quickly come back, and at 6:14 they draw within one and make it 3-2, and they'll still remain on the power play. We'll see if we can quickly draw that up for you. Let's get her back. Houston gets it. And a goal! There we have it. Let's get her back. Houston gets it. And a goal! There we have it. Puck gets moved up to Juliana Goliaths. Goliaths brings down the right side. She pauses, gets it back to Houston. Houston brings it to the middle, gets it over to Chambers. Chambers walks. Oh, I thought she was going to walk in there. She teased me. Puck gets back to Goliaths. Goliaths gets it down low for Keeper. Keeper skates with it. She brings it back out to Houston. Houston back to Keeper. Again down low for Goliaths. They're moving this puck around, but they're not getting it into a shooting lane. They get it over to Chambers. Chambers now has it, gets it back to Houston. Houston gets it over to Goliath. Goliath takes a tight angle shot. It doesn't get to the net. Keeper now has it. She gets it back to Houston. Houston gets it over to Chambers. Chambers shoots. Shoots it high and wide. This puck's going to come out. And I apologize, I'm not sure which penalty is. We either have 15 seconds left in the penalty or 50. I'm not quite sure. Puck is shot down all the way. Maddie Rutz pushes this puck. Doesn't make the pass. Avery Lajeunesse now has it. Gets it over to Emma Hebert. She gains the blue line. Gets it far side to Maddie Rutz. Maddie Rutz pushes this along the blue line. Switches positions with a little give and go opportunity. This puck gets shot by Sonegray. Emma Hebert picks it up. 10 seconds remaining now. Gets it down low for Sonegray. Sonegray to Lajeunesse. Lajeunesse back to Hebert. Hebert tries to shoot but misses wide. This could be an opportunity. Maddie Rutz skates towards it, and that will do it for the penalty. The Raiders knock that puck down, keep it down low where Emma Hebert picks it up. Shoots that to the middle where the Raiders now have it. They bring it back to the other side. They'll skate in with it. Maddie Rutz gets that up to Lajeunesse. Gets that over to Callie Cook, who knocks it down. Emily Straw gets it over to Callie Cook. Callie Cook shoots, she scores! There was a great 2-on-1. Callie Cook, after having a great game, rewarded with a goal. She's been all over the ice today. And a good pass from Emily Straw.
You wanted to slow this?
You didn't say that last one, so I just recorded over the last goal.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Shoot.
I never checked to see if it was saved. Sorry.
Sorry folks, just doing a little bit of saving there. Puck gets up to Rosie. Puck is shot into the player's box. quickly
that
show
up
you the
to
goal so we can
Elijah
transfer
Ness.
this over. Gets that over to Callie Cook, who knocks it down. Emily Straw gets it over to Callie Cook. Callie Cook shoots, she scores! One minute and 20 seconds left. Puck gets shot towards the net by Emma Hebert. And it's quickly covered up. Chiefs have come on here in the last 6 to 7 minutes and have scored 2 goals to tie this up 3-3 with a minute remaining. Emma Hebert pushes that puck in deep where Juliana Goliath gives chase. Darcy Hall now has it. Gets it towards Callie Cook. Puck comes out to Emma Hebert. She shoots that into behind the net. Juliana Goliath tries to get it, just overskates it. Callie Cook now has it with less than a minute remaining. Callie Cook now has it. She's fighting hard with it. Oh, loses the puck at the blue line. There's an opportunity here. And there's a save from Rebecca Bridge with 40 seconds left in the third period. And puck is won back by Callie Clouston. Aaron Chambers eats that puck while the Raiders player slashes at it with 32 seconds remaining. Oh, dangerous play there. Rebecca Bridge holds her ground. The Chiefs clear it out just at the last minute. Or in this case, the last second. Puck gets around to Katie Rosie. She digs it out. Referee in the way. She chips it ahead for Avery Lajeunesse. There's no icing. 8 seconds left. The Raiders fire this to the far side. Avery Lajeunesse has it. She has one opportunity to shoot. And that'll do it for regulation. And the Chiefs will go to a to overtime. We'll have pretty sure it's 5. Yeah, I think we'll be 4-4 for 5 minutes, I believe. And here we are in overtime. The Raiders get the first shot on net. Rebecca Bridge up to the task. Covers that up. 6 seconds gone in the overtime frame. Nice pass up to Verbitsky. She'll skate with this. She gets it over to, tries to get it over to Avery Lajeunesse, but it's intercepted. And the Raiders, number 21, skates back with it. Verbitsky with that long stick gets it in the lane, intercepts the pass, but the Raiders still maintain possession. Oh, good stick there from Emmy Hebert. Oh, nobody going after it till late, but Vanessa Verbitsky manages to block that. Chiefs on their heels a little bit here. Good block from Avery Lajeunesse. Maddie Rutz with an opportunity here. The Chiefs players were out there for a long period of time. They tried to get a change. And they try to get it back, but they can't. Emmy Hebert gets this over to Sage Sonnegrave, gets it up to Suleman. Suleman now has it. She gains the line, shoots this. Goaltender gets it into the corner. Well, puck is deflected and it'll come back out, and Houston gives chase. Suleman now gets it back to Houston. 3 minutes and 16 seconds left. The puck dangerously up the middle. Houston brings it back behind her net. She'll skate with it. Gets it up into the skates of Sonnegrave, who has to reverse. She gets it up to keeper, who gets it over to Houston. She'll gain the line now. Houston shoots this in wide, unfortunately, and the Raiders are going to pick that puck up. Houston fires this up for Hall, who has an opportunity. She almost put herself offside, but the Raiders turn back with it. And that puck is shot in. Rebecca Bridge has it. She gets it to Wagner. Wagner gets it up to Hall. She makes a nice dish to Juliana Goliath, who skates with it. Carries it wide. Nice move. She gets that shot up high. Goaltender makes a save. And the Raiders turn back. Oh, there's a good opportunity. The net is off the moorings. I'm not quite sure why the referee is... Never seen that before. Net comes off the moorings and the referee tells the goaltender to just put it back on. Puck gets pushed out to Maddie Rutz. Gets it up to Katie Rosie. Katie Rosie gets this over to Callie Cook. Can't handle the pass. Emmy Hebert turns and reverses, tries to get it over to Rosie. It's too far ahead for her. The Raiders will have it and have an opportunity to get it out. Rosie keeps it outside the neutral zone here, where Sonnegrave gives chase. There's a fairly heavy hit to the good attack by Katie Rosie to take that play away. 40 seconds remaining. Chiefs are getting a little tired here. Rosie now has it, skating out with it. She gets it up to Sonnegrave. 30 seconds left, Sonnegrave all alone. She's knocked off the puck. .18 seconds now. Raiders, after initially calling that off. Their linesman realized it was offside. 12.5 seconds remaining in overtime. Two teams knotted at 3. And on either side, with 12.5 seconds left, there's still an opportunity for either team. Chiefs win this puck back. Houston picks it up. She gets it into the skates of Clouston, unfortunately, and puck will squirt into the corner, and that should just about do it, and it will. Teams will be going to a shootout after 3 20-minute periods and 5 minutes of overtime. The Raiders and the Chiefs are tied at 3. Raiders final shots on goal 25 to the Chiefs 22. And we'll see who is going to be up here for both teams. Looks like Erin Chambers will shoot first. See if she elects to take the clap bomb from 20 feet or if she makes a deke. Chambers makes a shot. Goaltender up to the task. She makes the save and turns that to the corner. Raiders opportunity now with, looks like Emma Dixon out to take the first shot for the Raiders. And she makes good with her attempt, putting the puck past Rebecca Bridge. Sage Sonegray now is going to want to try and even up the scoring. And she does. Nice move, nice shot from Sage Sonegray. Oh. And the Raiders missed their opportunity, so we remain tied at 1. And Katie Rosie up to take a shootout. We'll see what move she has. She shoots, tries to go 5-hole. Goaltender makes the save. She's unable to convert. And now the Raiders will have their opportunity. And they also miss on their opportunity. So number 11, Callie Clouston. will come up to take her crack at the shootout. She carries it in. Head up all the way. Makes a nice move, but just can't quite get it around the pad of the goaltender. This looks like Abby Kurlock for the Raiders up. I only know that because I heard someone cheering her name. Makes a move, puts it behind Rebecca Bridge. And that'll do it. Chiefs will fall in a shootout. And I guess we'll go with 4-3 in overtime or in shootout. So the Chiefs do well to come back and score 2 goals to tie it up at 3, at least garner a point. There'll be lessons to learn from that game as well. Chiefs won't have an easy task the next game. I believe we play the St. Albert Slash coming up next weekend, followed by another tough tilt with Edmonton Pandas. On behalf of Randy Verbitsky, Jason Bridge, and Jason Clouston, thanks for helping me up here today. Myself, Darcy Rosie, thanks for watching, and we will catch you at the rink next weekend.